be harder than you currently think it is. And this is always funny because there's two people laughing right now. There's the newbies who are kind of laughing. It's a nervous laugh. They don't really believe me. They think I'm joking. And then there's everyone who's been here before and they're laughing at the newbies who are laughing. Because I'm honestly not joking. You can build it up in your mind, yep, it's going to be tough. I'm going to have to push through. Tomorrow, you're going to find you can do so much more than you thought you can, which is an awesome thing, and that's actually what I really love about hardcore endurance events is that, you know, what you think you can do might be this much, what you can really do when you've got no other choice is a whole lot more. And so that's what we're all here for, isn't it? You're all obviously here, you love the suffering, want to push yourself, you're going to get plenty of that. Right.
Hey, so 16 kilometres and 1200 metres elevation, and it's hurting. We just went up this mountain hill. I'll try and show you, but I don't think you can see. It's huge. It's beautiful, but it's harsh. Talk to you again at 32. Oh, 48 kilometres done, yay! 48 kilometres, 10 and a half hours and 2,500 feet of elevation. And this has been a really awesome and really shit 16 kilometres because we did like 12 kilometres of solid downhill where we're able to run a lot and chat a lot and feel really confident and concentrate on something other than the hell we're experiencing. And we kind of saw these tents in the distance and we realised that, you know, we were heading towards home, which was confusing because there was still like 13 kilometres to go.
They were just putting us off course again.
Yeah, they just do that. Here, I'll go in front so they can see you, Sam. And then when we thought we were close enough for home, they said, oh no, go right, go up the hill. Because that's what happens at Northburn. They say, go up the hill. And
you never get to go down.
It doesn't feel like we're doing a lot of down. Although the 12 kilometres down really started to hurt. Sam said, oh, my back's hurting. And I'm like, no, I'm all right. And then like within a kilometre or two, my back was killing me because you're leaning back all the time, putting your brakes on, so you don't go too fast down the hill. But we're about 2k away from the checkpoint, and the checkpoint plan is to change socks, changing undies, fill up our water, stock up on food, and this is really the get ready for the nighttime business. So make sure we've got plenty of batteries for headlamps and more food. Always more food. No, I'm getting ya. Yeah, so see you at 48 plus 10, 58 plus 6.
Shit.
Oh, what?
I fell over.
Oh shit. See you at kilometre 64. Bye. Yeah. Hi. No good news this time. There's Sam, the other bright light. I'm the big bright light. Sam's the little bright light. So the checkpoint that was meant to be 2k after 48k, which would be 50k, ended up being more like 52, of course. And the race director came and checked in with Sam. You know, how you going? He's a lovely guy. And he was our friend. He's not our friend anymore. Not anymore. Because he let Sam know that we had...
Wait,
What?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. 20 minutes to get out of the checkpoint, or we were pulled. And you know what? It's really unclear to us right now how long we have to make it to 100k without getting cut off. Sorry, terrible video. We're off track again now. Oh,
Yeah, don't worry about me on the way to the shop.
yeah, I can't see myself either. So, things got pretty dark, pretty damn fucking quick. About a kilometre or so out of that checkpoint, we were both dizzy, sick, and ready to quit. So, smart thinking Sam saw some shade, and we sat down in the shade. We had some no-dos, we had some codeine, because we're on a fairly strict drug regime here. Can you see it?
Yep, straight on.
Okay. Had some peanut butter sandwich, and you know, readied ourselves that we might be pulled out of this, and that's pretty fucking heartbreaking. But because we don't quit and we came here to do a job, we got a plan B, which I'm not telling you about now, because plan A is still to keep moving and make cut off and get out on that loop 3. So now let me tell you about so far 16 kilometres. Yeah, got through the checkpoint, had a major meltdown, got back on the drugs, had some food, feeling good. Ultra Happy was back, but we've now been climbing consistently, and I mean no let up, like just continual climbing for at least 12 kilometres. Now, and we're not talking, oh look, here's a hill, let's go up that hill. Serious climbing. Need your poles. We need to rest. At the moment, we're averaging about 25 to 30 minutes a kilometre, because the hills are just rotten.
Now we're off track.
And now we're off track, because, you know, we were begging for the hill to stop, and every time we saw a reflector, we're like, oh, that's got to be the top. And you know that whenever you're begging for something to stop, whatever you can come against Next is probably worse, and we hate off track, and we now have no track. We're just going straight cross country from reflector to reflector on very uneven ground. Oh God, I'm speaking a lot of shit right now. Yeah, so dark days, ultra happy, and you know what? We're just going to keep going with this one foot in front of the other stuff, and together we'll do something. I don't know what we're going to do, but together we're going to do something. See you. Something awesome. Oh God. Yeah, something awesome. So next time we talk to you, we will be at the halfway mark. Yay! Thank you. Bye. So I figured it wasn't. Oh, hang on. Halfway. Yay! Probably wasn't too exciting watching our lights before, so you can see where we're going. Now, we were thinking that this one was like all good news, but then when I was thinking back, it probably isn't all good news. But so I'll tell you the bad stuff first. I fell, and of course I fell right on my tailbone, but it wasn't that nasty, and after about 10 minutes it came good, so still good news there. Sam's watch shit itself big time, like we just got the Garmin signal and nothing else, and took a while, but putting it on the charger and rebooting it, and all the data was there. She lost about
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
How much distance, do you know?
No.
No, not much distance. So all good there. And we've started a climb which we think is going to go on for about 10k, about 1.5 kilometres before we thought we had to start it, so that sucks a bit. But mediocre news. Yeah, we're still not sure if we're going to make cut-off. It's the 100-kilometre cut-off. It's still touch and go. We need to, I don't know, we don't need to rush, but we don't need anything to go wrong. And we just don't know how big, oh sorry Sam, how big or nasty this hill's going to be that we're on now. What's been good? Almost 10k of downhill was lovely for, you know, the first 5, and then it starts to hurt a bit. Everything hurts a bit after a while. Oh yeah, the stars are so bright because, you know, there's nothing around to interfere with it, but the
And we're so high.
and we are so high. Like, there are points that we are just ridiculously high, and it's kind of like we look up looking for a little piece of reflector tape, and it is little, but it's good. You know, the course is well marked, and a few times we've looked up and gone, oh no. So thinking that we've got some serious climbing to do, only to discover it's stars. So there have been times where we're level with, if not above the stars. But, you know, there's been times today when we have been well above the clouds.
Yeah.
So we've been pretty high. The other thing that's been great, I think, in this 16K is the volunteers on course. They are freaking amazing. It's like someone gave them a guidebook. Do you need a rest?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're climbing. It's like someone gave the volunteers a guidebook on the things to say to runners to pull them through. So there was a guy in a little, I don't know, golf buggy sort of thing going up the hill. Quad bike?
Yeah.
To pick someone up.
Oh no, not quad bike, golf buggy.
Golf buggy? Yeah. They send him up, I think, to get people out who are pulling out, and oh, I could be sick.
Yeah, me too.
You?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I hate
It's really hot right now. Like, we're all warmed up. Let me show you Sam. So, oh, you have to look away, Sam. So there's layers. She's got her thermal skins on, and then the mid layer, and then the rain jacket. So we've got those 3 layers on, and it was really nice while we were going downhill, but now we're climbing. It's hot, and we've taken gloves and beanies off to survive. Yeah, so this guy in the golf buggy, I was feeling really bad, and he kind of pulls up and drives past me and says, "Geez, you're looking strong," and you get boosted. And then we went into an aid station at what they call Leaning Rock, and the guy was in his tent. I mean, the poor buggers, they're out here for 2 days, and it's cold up there. So the guy was in his tent, and he kind of just said to us, "Oh, you're doing really well." And we're like, no, we're last, but you know, we're feeling good, we're in good spirits, we'll be okay. Because just secretly we are a bit anxious that because we're so far behind, they will see us and worry about our physical and mental state and pull us. So we do put on the cheers every aid station. But then he said to us, "Oh, no, you can't be last because the lead runners normally have lapped the last runners by now." So, you know, it's just nice stuff like that they seem to say. And they're always ready with potatoes, which I'm now fully in love with. I've always hated jacket potatoes, but I'm in love with them. I missed anything? No. So, we'll be back at 96. Oh, no, I did, because we... Is that another one, Sam?
Oh, it is.
Oh, my God, look. Just as I'm about to tell you the story. I'll go on the other side so I don't
it's
corner
little
him.
faces there.
Hang on. Oh, shit.
Don't fall off a
No.
mountain.
So, I was just about to tell
Oh,
you.
look at him.
We saw a baby, a kinder,
No, I
No.
think there are kidneys here.
anteater. Well, I don't know.
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Whatever that is. Yeah, we saw one a little while ago. I was just about to tell you, and then I nearly stood on another one because they do tend to look like a bit of poo on the trail. So that was really awesome. Yeah, so we'll be back at 96 kilometres where we should know if we're going to be cut off. And, you know, we'll be coming into the Hundy, so that's always exciting.
Don't fall off the edge.
Oh, fuck. So we forgot at 96 kilometres, so it's now 97 kilometres, and it looks like we're going to make the 100 kilometre cut-off, but probably in a time that's so tight that it is highly unlikely that we'll be able to finish 100 miles in 48 hours. But they have been known to let people go over, and
We're going to ask, beg and plead.
yeah, we're going to go knees if we have to. The last 16, 17 kilometres hasn't actually been too bad. We've made some really good times.
And I got really sick.
Oh yeah, you did get really sick. Yeah, Sam got fully sick, like dizzy, on the verge of vomiting.
Tired, sore.
Shit, everything was
Cold,
just
hot.
really bad. Hot, and yeah, she just got hot. I think that was right after our last update, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got all these clothes on, and it just gets really hot if there's no breeze, or if you're not up high enough, or if you're in a gully. The temperature changes are ridiculous. Yeah, so Sam went into a
Meltdown.
nasty place. You didn't melt down. You
No.
weren't like
It wasn't like I
cracking a
want to
shit.
go home.
No, you're just real sick,
Yeah.
and we knew we had to get through it.
Yeah.
But it was actually a very good time. Had something to eat, had a good drink, had some pure, and then we came up to this point where we didn't really know where to go. So Sam sat down on a rock while I fumbled my way around. Then we finally, and we were probably there 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, the food and water and pure
Kicked in.
and the sit down all meant that she was then okay. And then maybe about 10 k's after that, I had a little holy crap, I'm tired period of time. But I doubled up on the caffeine pills and came good. Sam's got a really bad blister that's pussy and gross and bleeding. So she had to do some Sam first aid. And because we've got so much shit to carry, she had to go light on her normal first aid kit, so didn't have all the equipment. So
We make and do.
yeah, but you know, it hurt on the uphills, but I guess we've been pretty lucky because we haven't had a lot of big steep uphills
Not
since
this time
then.
round. Next time round there is.
Yeah, lots of really severe downhills since that happened, like really severe downhills.
good.
Yeah, but you know what? We both came good, and we were running. We were running sections. Well, when I say
You could
running,
call it not really running.
you know, there was running motion. It wasn't quick. But
wasn't pretty.
no, it was ugly. And there's this part,
What is this?
this part of my legs here, inside of both our legs, on our thighs is aching. But really, apart from the blister and a bit in the aching legs, we're really doing quite good.
So we
yeah.
still have plan B up our sleeve.
We still have plan B. Yeah, there's going to happen, 100 miles is going to happen. We don't know if we'll get a buckle, but yeah. And you know what? We're gonna go for the buckle. We've come a frickin' long way. We've spent a frickin' lot of money, and the people who love us have invested a frickin' lot of energy in getting us here. So we're going for the buckle, and hopefully we'll get there. We're not far off the base camp now, so we don't know how far, because the first loop was meant to be 50 and it was 52. So will this one be 50 and that's the 2 that'll make up the 162, or is this one going to be long as well? You know, it's the trails. Who really cares? Oh, that's right, we do. Right now, we really care.
The next 24 hours are going to be hard.
Yeah, we think 24 hours. We think it's going to take us 24 hours to do the last 60k loop, but you know,
It's huge elevation.
in what we've come to know as true Northburn form, if there's an easy way to do it, they avoid it like the plague. There is nothing easy here. Like, we thought the elevation was going to be the issue, but there are so many things
They send you off track.
yeah, they play with your mind. It's crazy. So the next 60k loop has almost half the elevation of the entire course. And then there's this place they call the Watercourse, which everyone's frightened of. We don't really understand what happens down there, but anyone we talk to and every blog we read is that the Watercourse is an unpleasant place to be, and we're probably going to be doing it in the dark. If we get to do it, it's going to be in the dark. So 96, 106, 112. So yeah, again, next time 112 kilometres, and that will be the furthest distance we've ever done.
Yep.
So if we talk to you again,
Yeah.
we will have PBs on our Phoenixes. So in the universe of, oh yay, 112 kilometres, furthest we have ever been, woohoo! And I think we're over 6,000 metres of elevation. So, oh God, I'm hoping you can see. So we started at the top of that ridge over there, we went all the way down to the bottom, and then all the way up to the top. No track, all cross country. Okay. So last 16 kilometres, we made the checkpoint with 2.5 hours to spare.
Yep.
Yeah, and we were there for under half an hour. So yeah, so you know how I told you Terry's wasn't our friend because friends don't tell friends about the cutoff. Well, he's now our friend again because he says he'll wait for us to finish. For some reason, he is confident that we'll finish within the 48 hours. There's no way. No way? There's no way we're finishing within the 48 hours. This is intense. So intense. So harsh. And so nasty. I'm
We'll
hoping...
get close to 48, but we won't be 48.
No. But it will be close.
Yeah.
Yeah. And...
Unless we get new legs.
Yeah.
48's possible.
Good, where do we get them?
I don't know.
We should get them. Jesus, look where we're going now. Yeah, see up that mountain? Why would you do that? Why would you do that at 112 kilometres into a race?
This is the toughest third of the race. Highest
Without a doubt.
elevation.
I reckon this is the toughest 10 kilometres of the race. I don't see how it can get harder than what we've just done. So we're climbing Mount Horn. We have no idea what Mount Horn is, and we keep getting to the peak of mountains and thinking, oh, this is it. It's not it. There's always higher.
Even those ones that Adele showed you, there's higher ones behind them.
Yeah. Oh, now see, look down there. You can see right down there where the water is in the valley.
That's where we started.
We started there like 8 kilometres ago.
Yeah.
That's all. So it's just 8 kilometres of ridiculous climbing, honestly ridiculous. We had to have a sit down because I thought I had something in my shoe, but it turns out I had a corn.
And my pack was too heavy.
And Sam needed to
Tip,
offload.
always pack your own pack.
Always pack your own pack. Sam had to offload some of her pack into mine and rearrange so that it wasn't hurting her back. I don't know what's going to happen next. You know what?
Tiredness got us back there because we laughed for basically 10 minutes, rolled around on the floor laughing.
We did. A hilarity took over. Like honestly, it was Spot the Crazy Woman. Yeah,
Lucky we
that's why
laughed
we're
and no one
ultra
can
happy.
see us.
Yeah, because we did. We sat on the ground and laughed hysterically. And messaged Prue to make sure she knew we were missing her. Or the pain. The pain was missing her. I don't know what's going to happen next. It's not going to be good. But you know what? We're going to finish. We're finishing this. There's still a slim chance that we'll get pulled.
Or we'll get injured.
Or we'll get injured. But we're taking it slow. We're in no hurry.
It's ours to lose at the moment.
It's ours to lose. So we just need to be careful and sustain the pace, which I think we're doing. Yeah. I think we're doing pretty well at sustaining the pace. Some of these kilometres, like we're doing like 30-minute kilometres easy because
Oh my gosh.
it's just so steep. You'll be dragging your ass up a hill for 10 minutes and you've gone 300 metres. And I've not got a small ass, so it's heavy to get up there. Yeah, so anyhow, what are we at? 112. That means we're 70% of the course done.
Woo!
And we're 60% of the elevation done.
Yeah.
So there's still some nasty elevation ahead of us.
400 I think to go, 4,000 to go.
4,000 to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 112, 122, no, is that right? Yeah, 128 is 16 from now. Oh God, see, Sam's the calculator. What's
that's
112
right,
plus
128.
16? 128. So we'll be back at 128 kilometres and hopefully the mood will be sustained for the next 16. Fingers crossed. So to say things have gone to shit is a complete and utter understatement. So 16 kilometres, it's not 16 kilometres because we're only up to 126.9, but we need to sit down for a while, so may as well do it now then. Oh, fuck. So there was a shitload of uphill, like really, really painful uphill. Oh, Sam, we drank out of a creek. Stream. Creek. We drank out of the creek and it was really cool. Up. It just did not stop. And then we got to the checkpoint at the top. We're coming into the checkpoint and all these people going, oh, it's just around the next corner. No, it's not. No, it's not around the next corner, you dickwad. Anyhow, we got to the checkpoint, filled our water, had some potato, had some soup, And this woman said it was really windy up there, and this woman said, "Oh, it's really cold, so put some clothes on." And I'm like, "Oh, and we're going on the, what is it, Loop of Despair?"
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, it's so cold." And then just as we put our thermal stuff on and we're just about to leave, and the guy goes, "Oh no, it's hot down the side you're going, it's cold on the other side." And then it got hot, and it is seriously, seriously hot. It is, oh
There's
God.
no trees here.
There's no shade. Look at my face. Look how burnt I am. My lips are a disaster.
They don't have trees on their hills.
No trees, no shade, no let up. It just burns. And every now and then you get a breeze, but look, no breeze now. Dying. So we have to get up. Somehow we have to get up. No, let me tell you first. Big downhill, huge downhill. Sam goes suki la la. Full pout. But it was a complete mind bender, because we're told we're going on the Loop of Despair and we've not been on the Loop of Despair, and then we're walking down this hill and we know we've been down this hill before. And so we had no idea, like, are we going the wrong way? And we're going down serious down, and are we going to have to walk back up? So it broke our brains.
We've been awake now for 24, 36, 39 hours.
39 hours.
So
And we've been
Suki Lala.
and we've been running for 36.
I'm dying.
So then I just lost my shit. I just completely lost it, blubbering. I just wanted to lie down on the ground, go to sleep and cry and wait for my mum to come and pick me up. So bad, want to quit.
No, you don't.
I do.
We are so close to getting our buckle.
We are
You're not quitting.
126.9
You're not
to
quitting.
60. We are 40 kilometres away. She can't even hold her head up. We are 40 kilometres away. We've got to do a marathon. And oh, look at that. Look at that. That's another 3 kilometres of that hill. We've got to somehow get up 3 kilometres of this hill just to get to where it might be cool and the sun might give us a break.
A little ray of sunshine, aren't you?
I don't want to play anymore. But I want that buckle more than anything I've ever wanted.
We're going to get it.
So now we've got to get our shit together
Uh-huh.
and do 40 Oh,
You get cramp?
no, that's my tailbone.
Oh,
Fell on my tailbone again. Yes, fell on my tailbone. Didn't hurt all day yesterday. Hurts now.
Yeah, because we haven't slept for bloody forever.
Oh, if I lie down, I'm never getting up.
Good luck getting me up.
128, 138, 144. We're like 80% through this.
Yeah.
Are we 80%?
Yeah.
Something like that. We are so close. Okay.
You're just tired now. We can do it.
Hopefully we'll get our shit together, and at 144 kilometres, 144 kilometres, 144 kilometres, we'll find some joy. I don't think so, but we'll try. 144 kilometres we've got to, and yeah, shit didn't go so well, and we slowed down a bit, and then we got Matt. Yay, Matt! Matt's our super pacer, keep the slow girls from making all the volunteers wait guy. So he got us through the water race, which is honestly the shittiest, crappiest piece of trail you've ever seen, where there's sheer cliffs and you've got, you know, like a rope that keeps you safe. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with workplace health and safety in New Zealand. Sam's knee's crap, but she is powering through, and we're going to jog and we're going to power walk, and we are really going to try and make cut off, but we probably won't, but we will be really close. So talk to you at the finish.
Ultra happy.
Yeah, we are.